These are 19 hidden gems from Amazon you didn't know existed. We're gonna start with this dress that I'm wearing, and hear me out, it's completely different than what you're expecting. It is gonna be your new spring, summer dress that you just slip on when you're around the house. And if you have a man, even better, because look, you just slip it on and then you can have the back be really open. So if it's really hot, like it's so breathable, it's like cooling, it's really comfy, but just stand there doing dishes. Maybe hang some clothes in the closet, wait for your man to come around. He's gonna see your open back and he's gonna sprint over there and he's gonna love it. But say you wanna run some errands, you wanna leave the house, no worries. All you do is actually cinch the back. You can pull it up as high as you want and then tie it up, and it's much more presentable for leaving the house. This dress has been sold out for months. It's basically a viral dress, but it's back. I finally got my hands on it. It's just a really comfy, cooling, but flattering dress. And then real quick, I thought I'd also share these earrings that I recently got because I think a lot of women don't know they exist. So if you're like me and you only have one hole in your ear, like you don't have a lot of piercings, then you can get earrings like this where it actually looks like you're wearing 3 earrings, but it's only 1. So it just kind of jazzes up your earlobe a bit more than typical earrings. Now I do have some more really impressive fashion pieces towards the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But next, we're gonna talk about a 100% pure copper nose wand. Yes, so many of you don't know exists. I didn't even know it existed until my mom told me about it and all of the crazy things it has done for her. You might be aware of a pure copper tongue scraper, which I will link this under this same number. It's similar. I think everyone should have this. Basically, for those of you that don't know this, and I didn't know this for the longest time, but copper, like pure high quality copper, is a disinfectant. So if you scrape your tongue, it's killing all the bad stuff on your tongue, which is going to just make you have like a better, healthy mouth. But beyond that, they're now making, which I think this has been around for forever in the Ayurvedic, medicinal, holistic world, but you can get this and stick it up your nose for like 20-ish seconds, and it actually kills all of the bad stuff in your nose. So if you suffer from chronic sinus issues and drainage and blockage, this is where my mom was like, you need to try this. You need to like recommend it to your audience, because she would wake up every single morning just stuffy. She'd have to like blow out all this gunk from her nose. The very first time she ever used this before bed, she woke up and her nose was completely clear. So what really intrigued me is the fact that I've been having itchy ears, and it's weird and I don't know why. So I was like, well, maybe if I, very late, like I'm not going all the way in my ears, okay? I know you're not supposed to stick things in your ears, but just around the edges, put this in my ears, kill the bad stuff or whatever maybe is in there. Is it fungus? Is it bacteria? Like what the heck is happening? This is helping my ears. You can also keep this in your purse and rub it on your hands when you feel like you need to clean or wash your hands. This is a disinfectant. This kills all of the germs. And if you feel like you're around somebody that's sick, grab this, stick it around your nose, kill whatever pathogens just went up there. And by the way, everything that I'm sharing in this video will be linked down below in the description box. I'll also pin everything in the top comment. And then if you're watching on your TV, you can scan this QR code. Now this is not a Mary Ruth product, although maybe it should be. This is a pump designed for Mary Ruth bottles. So this is not sponsored by Mary Ruth. I'm not, recommending their multivitamin or their multi-mineral. I love their stuff. But if you are somebody that does buy that, like me, you should consider getting these pumps that you can stick into the bottle, and then it makes it easy to dispense the liquid onto a spoon. Or this product actually comes with 2 glass shot glasses that are labeled with measurements, with teaspoons, with tablespoons. And if you're an adult, you actually need to take 2 tablespoons of the liquid multivitamin every morning, and you can easily pump it into the shot glass and just take it, or you can do it onto a spoon. It's so easy. It makes it so much quicker and faster every day. And then if you're somebody that uses a scrub daddy, this thing is genius. This is so nice, so cheap, so great to have. It comes with a suction cup. You just stick it to the side of your sink, and there's these little holes right here for the eyes, and you just store your scrub daddy on the side of your sink, out of sight. This isn't that pretty. It's the weird freaking color. I don't know. This just hides everything, so your kitchen looks so much cleaner and more aesthetic, and it's, easy access. But speaking of sinks, this is gonna rock your world. This is a hidden gem you didn't know existed, and shout out to my mom for even discovering this. They are disposable sink strainers. Yes, they're basically a hairnet for your sink. You put it over top the strainer, and then when you're washing out bowls and pots and pans, all the gross, gunky food that accumulates in the strainer, it's just gonna accumulate right in this. And then at the end of the day, at the end of the night, you just simply pull this up, and throw it away. Easy peasy, so much less disgusting. And then this is a heated butter knife. Yes, you heard me right, a heated butter knife. Do you need this? No. But I really do find some cool things on Amazon, and I think some of you might actually really like this. So you just turn it on and it instantaneously heats up. It's for those that keep their butter in the refrigerator, or when you get a new butter stick out, it's like hard as a rock. You just turn this on, heats up super fast, and say you're making a piece of toast. You just slice the butter and then begin to spread it. It instantly melts the butter, makes it super spreadable, and you can just keep this in your little utensil drawer. Okay, this is the last kitchen hidden gem, but this is a lemon and lime squeezer. So it comes with one for both lemon and limes. If you like to use lemon juice, for example, in a recipe or throughout the week, as soon as you cut into a lemon, you pretty much have to use it immediately. You can put it back in the fridge, but it goes bad pretty quickly. This is something that allows you to save it for quite some time. So you actually just twist it directly into the top of a lemon or lime, and then you wanna roll it on the counter to really free up some of that juice. And all you do is pour the juice directly into the bowl or whatever you're doing. And then as soon as you're done, you just put the cap back on and stick it right back into the fridge. It's not exposed to the elements or oxygen at all, so the lemon stays fresh. And then when you need more, you can just grab it out of the fridge. Okay, I really think you'll love this next recommendation if you actually try it. So the brand is Oris, and it's toothpaste tablets. I've never seen any brand do this. I think they're the only brand that's ever developed something like this. And this is another recommendation from a good family friend. So shout out to Stacy. She texted me out of the blue and was like, Shea, you need to try these toothpaste tablets. It completely changed her mouth, her daughter's mouth that was having extreme sensitivity and pain, and she switched to this and she's like completely good now. So I am really picky with what I will put in my mouth because I've had so many problems, but this is a great healthy formula. It's a nano hydroxyapatite formula, so it's gonna help to rebuild your enamel. It is gonna help to strengthen, things so that you don't have sensitivity, and it's just so different. Rather than squeezing toothpaste onto your brush, you just grab one of these mints or these tablets, you just crush it up in your mouth. It actually just crumbles really quickly, and then you just start to brush your teeth. It foams up in your mouth. It feels really amazing and fresh, and it just makes the whole brushing of your teeth experience much more enjoyable. Next, I have a couple beauty products that you really should consider. So this I actually discovered only because of the recent Amazon Spring Prime Day event. I ordered this because I knew it was going to be on sale. It's a #1 bestseller. I thought I would just try it, and it blew me away. It is the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. It's actually a Korean skincare brand that's really well known, but this is not skincare. This is like a foundation. It's a BB cream, and it is full coverage, but it doesn't look like it's full coverage. It just makes your skin look perfect, and it blends so easily and quick. It does have skincare in it though, so it's good for your skin. There's SPF, and it's under $20. It's such a good price. Now I know in that last clip I was not using this makeup brush, but I probably should have been because it's just as good, and it's only $5 on Amazon. I've actually had it for the last 3 years. It's still going strong. And I actually just saw it laying there like on my makeup desk, and I thought I need to recommend this again because people don't know that this is out there and like how good it is. You'll use it every single day. So I love how one end is more angled. It's great for applying foundation just in circular motions. You can also use it for contour. The other end is more round, so you can set your under eyes with it really nicely, or you can apply some blush, but it's just so soft. The quality is wonderful, and I just still to this day, I'm shocked that it's only $5. Another little hidden gem is this glasses holder. You could keep this beside your bed or maybe in your office on your desk. If you have glasses or even blue light blocking glasses, this is a really nice thing to have. You can just stick your glasses right in there. It's super soft and plush inside, and it's going to keep your glasses always in one spot so you don't lose them, but also it will protect them and keep them from getting scratched. Okay, next I have a couple tech things I need you to know about. So I recently bought this USB-C cord. It's more like a rope actually. It's really nice and long, but the ends are really what make it unique. So you'll notice the USB-C ends twist and turn 180 degrees in whatever direction you want. So when you're charging your laptop or your phone, you can plug it in and again, turn it to whatever angle is the most convenient so you're not twisting or bending the cord. Every time I use this, it's just really, really nice. And then I'm back on my soapbox about using wired headphones or earbuds. Now, if you do have an Apple phone, I really quite love the Apple headphones because they actually stay in your ear so easily. Like they don't fall out, they're comfortable, they're the best. I love them. So I've got one for my phone. I've actually got a separate pair for my laptop because they are different ports, which I know wearing wired headphones can be annoying, but once you make the switch, it's totally fine. But the thing is, Bluetooth wireless earbuds, so much EMF radiation going between your brain. It's off the charts when you use a meter. Like it's really crazy. And I know some people don't care, but I just really think it's important to switch to wired. More and more people really are coming out about this. It's not just me. Okay, we're back to some clothing recommendations. Now, this is a hidden gem because I recommended the brand Lioness, this blue and brown striped top that you're seeing here. This was $70. It was a bestseller when I recommended it. I know a lot of you don't like stripes, but I also know a lot of you do because many of you purchased this, and it's just like a really cool casual top. But this is a hidden gem on Amazon. It's like literally identical, and this is only $19. I swear to you, like I bought this version, like a different color combo, but it looks and feels exactly the same, and they have the same blue and brown version. They've got other colors. It's just like a cool top, if you like it. Now this next one, I'm only adding it to the video because I bought it and I really like it. Not really a hidden gem, but it looks very similar to a popular sweater from Anthropologie. It's like a long sleeve rugby shirt. It also does have stripes, but it does have a collar, some buttons. It's a little bit more elevated, but again, very casual, and it's like a cool popular style right now. But that does lead me to this next item, which again, I think a lot of people don't even know exists, but you might really like it. It is actually a sweater drying rack. Now, everyone does their laundry differently, but most people know that when you wash and then put your sweaters in a dryer, it pills them, it stretches them, it can shrink them, it can just make them not last as long as they really should. And so that's where this sweater drying rack comes in. It's really best to wash your sweaters and then lay them flat to dry. But like, where the heck do you lay them? And so this thing is really nice. It's all mesh. It makes the air flow really nicely and it just dries them really nice. You just lay them flat. When they're wet, spread it all out. It dries them, and then you can keep your sweaters looking good for much longer. And then here's another top that I recently got from Amazon, and it's just one of those pieces that looks so much more expensive than it really is. It's this beautiful satiny, silky material. It catches the light and reflects the light so nicely. And then the sleeves are actually balloony and puffy and poofy. And that's the thing, like so many pieces like this I see on Amazon, like the model and the product listing looks great, and then when you actually get it, it just falls flat. Like it looks nothing like the product page, but this actually does. I love it tucked in. It just looks so chic. And then I'm just really impressed with this floral skirt. So many skirts like this on Amazon immediately look cheap. Like they just look cheap. This one does not. I love the pattern itself, plus even just the way the pattern, like the tones of the florals, it just looks great. The color I got is amazing. Like it's a nice soft yellow, but it doesn't look like a cheap highlighter. Yellows and beiges on Amazon can be so hard. This is such a nice skirt to just slip on. It's so comfortable. But if nothing else, don't forget about this dress. Everything in this video will be linked down below in the description box. I'll also pin everything in the top comment. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps out my channel, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.